and they include sea stars, sea cucumbers, and sea urchins. And this is how it's pronounced. And, it's echinoderm, and yeah. And physical characteristics. Yeah. So they're arranged. So they have
radula.
Yeah. So they're arranged like rays. And most echinoderms have 5 arms. And they have a water vascular system, which is a system of closed fluid-filled tubes, and so that helps them like cling on to rocks and feed and like breathe, stay alive. And then yeah, it has 5 arms. And then what makes this phyla unique is like I said, they have the water vascular system, and then they have a internal skeleton that's composed of crystalline limestone bones, and they have tendons that are controlled by nerves that can like change from being like rigid to being like really soft like pudding. And then the adaptations is again that they have the 2 feet which help them to like stick onto rocks and get food. And they have bony ossicles, which are small bones in their body.
Some sea stars are like venomous, so if they bite something, it dies, and then they can eat it without like having trouble trying to catch it.
And so they can regenerate missing arms and legs, and sometimes even intestines. A little bit weird. And then you don't have to read all that. So it says they can reproduce sexually or asexually, which means like when they reproduce asexually, it's like when a starfish loses an arm, it can become another starfish. And when they do use sexual reproduction, it's when like they have the eggs and the sperm like float out into the water, and they make a new starfish. And then this is the specific life cycle of a sea cucumber, and they're normally are born in either like June to August, and they spend 70 days as like as a plankton thing that's like suspended in the water, and then they go to the bottom and become a juvenile sea cucumber, and then it may take up to 5 years to become full-grown adults. And then they can live for up to 8 years, so most of their life they're children. And then they live on the bottom of the floor. They live in almost all oceans, but they live in like coral reefs and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, all echinoderms can live to be like old or like 100, and then.
But it depends on their environment and how many predators they have. And
they eat mollusks, plankton, and then mainly mussels, and then the way they eat is mussels. They wrap around it, and then they rip it open, and then they put their mouth inside and eat it.
Okay. Yeah. And then they're eaten. So they're most vulnerable when they're larvae, and sea otters eat sea urchins, and turtles also eat echinoderms. And then the name comes from the Greek for spiny skin, because most of them have spiny skin.
There's 7,000 living species of echinoderms, and like
they're the largest. They're the largest that don't live on land, and they can get to be. They're not normally very big, but they can get to be really big. Like the largest starfish was 10 feet.
So that's 2 of me on top.
Yeah. And then sea stars, particularly, they're not called starfish because they're not fish. like the survey said yesterday, and they have 5. They mostly have 5 limbs, but they can have more. It's the bibliography. Come.
Yay!
5:30.
That's what I got. Good job. Hey, can you stop?
You know it's 5:30.